The next one is coaching and mentoring. I don't know how. See, leadership is a complex thing. Leadership is a highly complex thing. I have had the good fortune to work with some leaders from NASA, rocket scientists, smart people. And when I ask them, which is more difficult, being a rocket scientist, they don't necessarily like those words, but what's more difficult, being a rocket scientist or being a leader? To a person, they say, Kevin, being a leader is far more complex. It's an ongoing path of learning that there are areas of gray. There's no one specific answer. If I want to build a rocket to launch it into orbit and get it into orbit, there are complex formulas that we have to figure out. But if we use the right formula in the right time, we put the right numbers in it, we check our work, we'll get the right answer. Leadership isn't that way. We need coaches and mentors. We can't just look to the textbook and find the answer. There are a lot of popular books that have been written called things like the Leadership Phrase Book or Questions to Ask, and these are useful things to help us, but there's no perfect phrase. There's no perfect answer. It's shades of gray. For us to have successful leadership development, for us as individuals and for us as organizations, coaching and mentoring have to be a part of the process. Peer coaching, perhaps, coaching from our bosses, coaching to 360s, coaching in conjunction with the ongoing process, mentors throughout the organization. Another great way to get senior leaders involved is to have them volunteer or be a part of a mentoring process for our various folks. Very important. I can't stress enough to you how valuable the coaching and mentoring part is, and I would go as far as to say, if you're really serious about having a successful true leadership development process and not just some events, that coaching and mentoring, however formal or informal that may look like, is critical to the process. There's got to be action planning. I mentioned that before. Most any training